Greetings, Keechlings. Keechbram here with my live reaction of Boruto, Chapter 56. And I'm drinking Gatorade because I need the energy because I'm tired. I need the sugar. Blech. Okay. I don't drink Gatorade very often anymore. Excuse me. Okay. I don't remember the guy's name, but there is a failed vessel of Ishiki, and he is basically the new villain, at least for the time being. So, yes. Plot is basically just plant the tree. So, yeah. The title is Code. Wait. Oh, wait, that was his name, wasn't it? Because it was weird. That's it. Got a color cover of that girl I don't remember who's in the bunker. Sorry, I'm just... Let's see here. We got the Hokage monument. Now, modesty does not become you. It was your cleverness that kept the damage to our village minimum, wasn't it? Which basically makes you the one who saved the village. It really wasn't all that. What is this? So Boruto's... Oh, he's being interviewed. I see it in the next panel. He's on TV. Okay. It really wasn't at all, you know. In fact, I was passed out most of the time. And what's it called again? That awesome jutsu of yours that swooped down and swallowed that notorious Otsutsuki hole? There are quite a large number of people who witnessed it happen. Oh, that's the... I wish this were over already. Now we got Amon looking over, I assume Kawaki, but I can't tell from this panel. Not bad at all. How about the rest of you? He is being examined. Any points of concern this last week? Oh, so he has a new prosthetic arm, basically. And it really is very seamless. I wasn't even sure that was the same arm. No, really, it feels like my old hand. I'm speechless. I didn't expect him to gain his hand so quickly. Wait. Oh, wait, he regenerated it, didn't he? I don't know. I can't remember anything. Work has just really killed so much of... And this monthly just ain't helping either. So, pardon me. It ain't without any sign of rejection. So it is it. I don't know what it's supposed to be at this point. I need Gatorade. Fruit punch has a kick to it. More than I would think. Of course not. There's, wouldn't be as a genuine article engineered from his own cells. Just one of the spare parts I've made before coming here. This wouldn't be possible if he were an ordinary human, and his whole body not a scientific ninja tool. Why do people call it that? Just call them a psi tool or something. There could be... Or a sign-in tool would be alright. Sorry, Kawaki, this is going to sting a bit. I'm sure he's felt worse. You know I'm not a snotty brat, or snotty-nosed brat. You don't need to keep saying stuff, just do whatever you need to do. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is running. Can the attitude, Kawaki? Show some gratitude towards your caretaker. Shimura's brilliance... Isn't that the same name as the one nun woman from friggin' Fire Force that's like the... She was the 7th pillar? I think. I don't know. I think. Yeah. Hmm. Brilliant and quick learner. I'll be in a world of trouble if you chase her off. What's with your attitude, Amato? Acting all bossy and having an assistant? Isn't Shimure one of Dr. Katasuke's staff? Why is she with you? Thank you, Kawaki, but this is what Shimure herself wanted. Oh, she got a crush on him, does she? We were all at a loss when it came to treating your body. It'd be good to have another member on your care team. Hmm. I still only know the basics, but you can rest assured from here on out. Of course, avoiding injury would help too. She's blushing. She want the Kawaki dick. But anyway. Besides, you're always hanging out with Boruto, so I can ask you about him too. Oh, wait. Hold up. Well, that happened. Excuse me. But, let's see here. Whose penis are you after now? Wait a sec. Do you like Boruto or something? And then, ba-dump. Is that her heart? Okay, so she's after... Sarada ain't gonna give up that, giving up. So you're gonna get whooped. Kawaki, I don't say it so bluntly. Let's keep it our little secret, okay? Though it's so very obvious, says Katasuke. Whatever, it's no matter to me, so long as you're able to do your job. Excellent progress. I don't anticipate any big problems with your hand, but don't shirk the routine maintenance. Come back next week. Don't be like frickin' Anakin and constantly needing maintenance on that thing because you go into battle and don't even think about your own body. Did any of that really apply in the movie? No. But I'm sure he kind of shirked on it. Or he learned how to do it himself. I mean, his father did rebuild C-3PO, so maybe. Yeah. Can I go now? Ellipses. Kawaki? No, never mind. Let's do it next time. Whatever. And now Shimura is just kind of like, Okay, back to the TV show. Unfortunately, it appears we're out of time, everyone. Please give another round of applause to the tiny but mighty hero who saved our village, Uzumaki Boruto. Oh, shucks. And Sarada's over like, I helped save the village too, motherfucker. Jeez, really, Boruto acting all moonstruck? Isn't that starstruck? Oh, Lord, celestial bodies. And there's Shikadai. Get red. This isn't sponsored, by the way. I just had Gatorade. The G2s aren't bad. Lower sugar, but still good flavor overall. Cut him some slack, Sarada. He's putting on a brave face, but he's more depressed than any of us. She's like, oh. Oh, they're all together, actually. Okay. I'd actually like to have a couch like that. I don't know how well it would work for certain TV watching positions, but it works overall. They're keeping this stuff about Karma and his rampage under wraps to avoid causing mass panic. He can't go on missions because it's too dangerous. He's being secretly watched around the clock. Pretty unbearable, if you ask me. Yeah, but Sorry. Yeah, but the no missions rule is applying to us too. We don't have a three-man cell without him. So Team 7 is on an indefinite hiatus. Yeah, that was my dad's decision. Could this hero treatment and parading him in front of the media be his way of making up to him? So insulting. How? Why? To not have a go on a mission and be on TV instead rocks. Oh, Chocho. And there's, what's his name? What is his name? Good lord. And Sai's kid. Why can't I ever remember his name? How can you say such things in this company? This is why Chubbs. Uh-oh. And now she's like, his face. What? What's my weight got to do with it? Don't get me wrong. I'm not blaming Boruto or anything, but it's just hard to come to grips with that. That's all. Oh, what's going to happen next? I feel a burp coming up. No. Well, at least in regards to Boruto's karma, they can't just sit around and do nothing. They're going to need to be protective. Maybe Master Shikamaru has an idea or two. Says, God, I don't remember his name at all either. Good lord, I hate not being able to remember names. But it's Orochimaru's son. One would hope. Okay, Boruto's sitting on one of his dad's head spikes. Look, it's Boruto. He's so cute, says passerbys. And he waves. Oh, he's hiding the karma. Whoops. Here comes Kawaki. What a huge... What a huge bother, this whole celebrating thing. What? Go away if you're just gonna poke fun at me. I'm surprised. I thought you'd be a bit more glum. About karma? Nah, I was over it a long time ago. It's just, I don't know how to act or what I should be trying to do about it. Based on what you've learned so far, both of our bodies are about 80% Osasuki-fied. Osasuki-fied? Okay, that's a word already. And for you in particular, the Osasuki data is still continuing to extract itself from your karma. And when that's completed, the moment you've finished becoming Momoshiki's vessel, you, Boruto, will disappear somewhere. And that bastard will presumably resurrect in your body. God damn, I just don't have the energy in me to do this long-ass talk. Why couldn't it be an action chapter? I just feel like I'm hemorrhaging energy. It really sucks. I feel like I'm stuck in a nightmare. I just... having a job it's so draining, and I didn't have this problem with Attack on Titan. I'm surprised I'm having it now. So sorry if this is a boring ass reaction, and a long ass one to be, as well. I thought something that you could try doing. Why not prepare your own vessel by giving someone else a karma? Is that the thing you could do? It wouldn't be a good idea. My own vessel? Mind you, this is only a hypothesis that I just came up with. Really? If Momoshiki resurrects and you end up disappearing, if you had your own vessel somewhere, maybe you could also use it to reincarnate? That's one crazy theory. Oh, right there. Great. We're yawning. That's one crazy theory. Besides, if I'm going to give karma and make a vessel, that means I have to sacrifice someone else, right? No way, man. What if you did it to a clone? Or something else? Don't worry about that. I've got someone in mind already. Someone who'd be perfect. His name is Code. Oh, the only other guy to have survived Jigen's ritual. And there's Code finally. Oh, and he has a little snow house. And now Naruto's talking to Amato here. Code. What sort of person is he? He's the last Kara inner left. I'm almost out of Gatorade. And now I am out of the Gatorade. Back to the water. It was good while it lasted. Inner left? Okay. There are still outers who can do external contract work for Kara out there in various regions, but once all of the inners are gone, they'll essentially cease to function. So he's Kara's lone surviving officer if we can get rid of him. In addition, Code was entrusted with guarding Tin Tails in that secure hideout in the other dimensional space. After Sasuke infiltrated, they went on high alert. Excuse me. Good lord. I really don't need to tell you, but the Tin Tails is a dangerous presence. As long as it continues to exist, so too does the danger of the planet getting wiped out via a divine tree. It might be dealt with, or it must be dealt with as soon as possible. And yet, Sasuke's space-time ninjutsu has been disabled along with his eye. And Boruto. Can't really control his powers, so even if we got there, there's no guarantee that you'd be able to return safely. This Code, he's able to travel freely to and fro from space, or that space. Of course, he doesn't have space-time ninjutsu, but there are other abilities that make it possible. In which case, we need to do something about Code before Tin Tails gets misused. That's sound, because once Code's out of the way, we can take our time to decide how to dispose of Tin Tails. You're not wrong, but be careful, don't underestimate him. Code isn't like the others, he's special. Oh, I thought this was a house. This is more of a temple. I don't recognize this architecture. This where the samurai are from? Land of Iron, I think is what it's called. He's trudging through the snow. Brr. Who are you? Do you know where you are? This is Boro's cult facility, right? Oh. I'm an acquaintance of his. Could you just let me inside? Sorry, but Lord Boro ain't here. So go run home. Stupid. You don't even know that Boro's dead. Then again, you'd have to be dumb to be gatekeepers in this this freaking freezing backcountry. Well, this is your last warning. Yeah, before you die. Okay, now back with Boruto. Jigen's ritual, what do you mean? Remember what I told you about when I was first brought to Kara? Oh, that. Yes, where you were in IV bags. It's a ritual to screen Otsutsuki vessel candidates. Lots of kids are given karma, and those who aren't compatible have seizures and die. There were only 2 of us left when it came to my turn. I managed to survive Jigen giving me karma. I turned out to be compatible. Like I mentioned before, I passed out at that moment and was moved elsewhere. So I didn't see what happened afterwards, but apparently Jigen gave the last kid karma also, but it failed. Just like the other kids that died, his body started to shake and spasm. He wasn't able to become a vessel. For whatever reason, he didn't die. He survived just like me. He was compatible with karma. Yet he's incompatible. Which one is he? Oh, oh, he got the hands. Okay, he got the spiked hands. Alrighty. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that a hand cannon that man's got? I think it is. Are you about to stop? Wait. Belts? What? Okay. He vanished. Hey, what are these black bands? Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, he can come out from any part of the bands. Okay, well that's interesting. Hey, behind you. Well, you're dead. And now old Cannon Hand is about to shoot up his buddy. And Cannon Hand's all alone. Oh, well, he's dead now. Well. Adios, unnamed people. We've worked so hard you can rest. Or you've worked so hard you can rest now. No, don't. And how are you not already dead? But okay, you're dead now. Oh my. Huff huff. So he's trying to heat up his hands. Moving around has warmed me up a bit. But it's still pretty cold. Let's get inside. He can't be used as a vessel, but the karma remained. That's possible. It's certainly a rare case, but that's what's happened. He survived, and as a result, his body retained karma's aspect of being a weapon. We don't know what happened or what makes someone compatible. So anything's possible when it comes to this. Exactly. There's still a lot we don't know about karma. And the reaction that took place in Code's body is especially astounding. His combat abilities exceed even Jigen's. Okay. What? Almost every member of Kara had their bodies remodeled in order to strengthen it. It's the exact opposite in Code's case. He had limiters put in to check his formidable strength, in order to avoid the undermining of Jigen's position as leader. So. In short, he let himself be weakened for Jigen? Is he sane? Code was submissive to Jigen. He harbored a kind of religious devotion towards the Osasuke. Ishiki especially. He worshipped as a god. So Code bore strong admiration for, or adoration. Admiration, adoration, it both works. But it's adoration. For Jigen, who had become an Osasuke. And for that reason, he nurses intense envy of Kawaki, who was chosen as Ishiki's legitimate vessel. That's how strong Code's feelings towards Osuki are. Nurses like, Actually, there were several cyborgs among those I had created. You create cyborgs now, okay. He's just a jack of all trades, Doctor, isn't he? That greatly surpassed Jigen's power, but they were all disposed of as per Jigen's orders. Bah. Had you built them to take Jigen down, these cyborgs? Well, yes, it was after that, upon taking into account all sorts of scenarios, that I came up with Kashin Koji. But I digress. To sum it up, wait, I don't remember him being a cyborg though. Anyway, wake me up inside. Anyway, to sum it up, Code is an exception who escaped disposal due to his unwavering loyalty. He was Jigen's strong right-hand man. If he finds out Ishiki's been defeated, he will likely seek retribution. Ooh. Then I'll be his target for sure. Worst case, Boruto too. I've been marked since I betrayed Kara. Kawaki as well. What about these limiters you installed in Code? He can't just turn them off with a thought, can he? No worries there. I'm the only one who can receive them. Although, if he were to kidnap and torture me, we're in trouble. I'm not a pro like the two of you are. I know I'll break pretty easily. Yeah, fine. We'll keep a close eye on you. I mean, it makes sense. Alright, for now, dealing with code will be priority number one. I want to share our chronological... Chronological? No. Chronology and intel for the other villages. With the other villages. Shikamaru, make the arrangements. It's Gokage Summit time. Haha, the fifth summit, okay. Not the fifth summit, the 5 Kage summit. Anyway. And now Boruto's still up there on his dad's head. I never thought about implanting this in someone else. But now what? You mentioned, I feel like it's possible. If you're supposed to be become Otsutsuki, it would stand to reason that we could use their special moves in jutsu, like space-time ninjutsu. But this guy Code, he's already has karma, right? If it's even possible to give him a different karma, I have no idea, but at the very least, he survived being given karma. That's what's key. If it were so easy for karma to stick, Jigen wouldn't have had so much trouble. So it makes sense to do, or to try something who's already survived it once. Plus, he isn't anyone's vessel. For sure, but you know, I'm feeling a little reluctant about forcing this thing upon somebody. You're kidding, right? You've got no choice unless you want to die. Let me tell you, Code is strong. Stronger than Delta and Boro, as far as I know. He's not the type of enemy you'd normally want to go up against. Dad no longer has Kurama's power, so he won't be as strong as he used to be. Besides, we can't just keep depending on him forever. We gotta step up. Well, this is what you technically should have been doing all this time, but okay. Also, you didn't mention Sasuke. Sasuke ain't got the Rinnegan no more. I don't know how strong this code is, but do you know, Kawaki, what we shinobi do in times like this? What are you talking about? We train. Duh. Come on, let's go. Okay, so Kawaki get a little stronger, Bro get a little stronger. Excuse me. Okay, we have whoever this dude is. Hey, Bug. His name is Bug. Okay. My word, if it isn't Code. What are you doing here on an errand for Jigen? Jigen's dead. Like Boro, too. Or likely Boro, too. Hey, now. You're a rock star. Trouble's afoot, I see. What's happening? A lot. Things have gotten busy real sudden. By the way, how's Ida? What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure Burrow secretly stored several cyborgs here that Jigen had ordered to be scrapped, though I don't know his motives. Maybe some ace up his sleeve. Anyhow, take me to them. Okay, so there's cyborgs here. Interesting. I mean, it made sense that some of them would have survived. I have absolutely no intent to defy you, truly, but are you certain that Boro is dead? If you're lying, You'll do nothing, old man. Alright, but in exchange, you'll pay me, right? And now we're going to the healing pod from frickin' Dragon Ball Z. Here you go. What in the world? Are you stirring up Code? Oh. Ida is a woman. Okay. Hello, Ida. Who knows everything in this world? Okay, so what, she's a prophet? Huh. Interesting. I'll try and condense this as best I can because I'm I'm just tired. I don't even know when I'm going to get to the Dragon Ball Z one. I may just wait until the morning. I was hoping to get them done today, but... Sorry, guys. I'm just tired. But anyway, So yeah, Boruto's kind of a local celebrity now for saving the village. That's interesting, but I mean, it makes sense given everything that's kind of going on. It's all part of the cover up to keep the more specific things that otherwise would cause a panic. So that's probably for the best. Make him out to be a hero, and then hopefully no one ever finds out the truth. That doesn't actually need to know, you know? It we see that Kawaki has a new arm. It seemingly built from his own cells, so rejection is less than likely, which is great. Nice upgrade. We'll see what it can do, I guess. Shimura likes Boruto. I thought it would have been Kawaki. That would have been maybe better. Give Kawaki some love in that regard. I mean, because Sarada likely will end up with Boruto, so it just kind of made more sense that maybe focus on a different character instead of have a bunch of people that like him. But I digress. So now we've got the whole thing of like implanting karma into someone else so that Boruto has like a kind of a trump card, as you will. So that like Momoshiki like takes over his body, but then Boruto reincarnates into another body. And they want to do it to Code. Interesting. I mean, it makes the most sense, I guess, given what we know about Karma, and he is a known survivor, but who's to say that he would survive a second time? Also, the whole thing of Amato, like, saying that, like, he put limiters on Code. Like, what we saw him, like, tear apart those two guys, like, that was nothing. Presumably, he can do a lot more than that. So he's got, like, claw hands, he's got the weird belt things that go over the ground or whatever surfaces. So that's two abilities that he has, plus, just worshipping Jigen because he was an Otsutsuki. Why the Otsutsuki? Like, no one really knows who they are, so it's weird. And I think the more you learned about them, the less you'd probably want to worship them, right? Yawn eternal. So then there's that. That's an interesting dilemma, but I mean, it would be on a guy that needs to be taken out, which is what Amato and Naruto and Shikamaru were talking about, because it's like, yeah, Code is powerful. He has limiters that were put on him because he's too powerful. And really, the whole, I feel like he will somehow unlock those limiters on his own, not with Amato. Or maybe he ends up, extracting the information out of Amato, unlocking them, and then killing Amato. I could see that happening. But he's under the protection of the village for the time being, but, with the two strongest, ninjas in the village being nerfed, probably not a good thing. And likely he will be captured. The fact that they even said that definitely hints that it's likely to happen. So, yeah, I think that covers about all the bases for this chapter. Sorry if it's not the most in-depth, reaction and everything. Sorry, just tired. But I wanted to get this out, give you some content and everything, and just, try to unwind after the workday. But, yeah. Anyway, Let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. On the road to 500 subs, so if you can help me hit 500, much appreciated. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming. I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keishlings, I'm tired and I think I might go to bed after I make the thumbnail.